Hello, creative family, and welcome back to Creating with Miss Nancy. Today we have a DIY compilation video of easy spring home decor DIYs. And like I said, they are easy and they're adorable, so let's get started. Right here, Miss Nancy has a foam board from Dollar Tree, and all she's going to do is add some glue and then put some moss on it. And now this bag of moss, I want to say that I bought it at Walmart. Now, it was a pretty decent sized bag for, I want to say, about $5. Maybe it was $4, but you get the idea. It's very easy to do. All she does is add some glue and add her patches of moss. So this is going to be a moss wall. And I don't know why, but I love it. I do. I really, really do. Of course, if you want to, you can get creative with this. You can glue some moss balls here. You can have Spanish moss, the green moss, whatever you want to do. You can really get all different types and just have fun with it. And I love this idea. Now, with the moss wall, it's just so cute. Of course, you can add your own embellishments. If you want to add some little fungi, mushrooms here, that would be so adorable. But right now, Miss Nancy is going to be adding her border. So you can see her taking some ribbon and wrap it around the back, glue it to the back. But I love this moss wall. Again, super easy, and I love it. I do. So I hope you all are getting inspired. I hope you are. So now she's going to be adding some greenery, and I want to say, where did we get this from? Well, Dollar Tree does have some greenery, you all. So now she's adding her own right there. And it's not moss, but your moss wall doesn't have to be just all one color. It doesn't have to be just moss. You can add your own embellishments. So this greenery she's adding is plastic. Again, a very simple and easy DIY, and let's move on to DIY number 2. So right here, Miss Nancy has these adorable little images of these vintage female bunnies, okay? These female bunnies wearing vintage dresses, and they're picking the flowers, and they're just so cute. And if you want these images, well, peep Etsy, you all. And yes, that was supposed to be an Easter joke. Peep. Anyway, you know the peeps. But anyway, if you go to Etsy, and I will link that down below, you'll be able to get access to these images along with other images that are just like this for spring, which are so cute. And if you guys can tell, these little pails are from Dollar Tree. So Miss Nancy is just going to use this little pail and springify it. It's not a word, but it should be. It should be. But anyway, she added her Mod Podge to the pail. She's adding her image, smoothing it out, making sure that there are no little air bubbles. And there we go. Very easy, adding some Mod Podge on top. I love it. I really do. So cute. Okay, so now that that is done, she has a foam ball. And where did I get this foam ball? Oh, yes, Dollar Tree. So right here, she's just adding some glue to the foam ball, the styrofoam ball, and then she's adding some moss on top of it, all around it. And we're not done yet. Taking this stick from outside, featuring my backyard, Miss Nancy's going to push the stick through the styrofoam ball. Well, first, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. First, she's going to be adding a tiny piece of styrofoam, some styrofoam inside of the pail. Then she's going to put her stick in the pail and then, well, proceed to put her styrofoam moss ball now right on top, and boom, it's a tree. Oh my goodness. And all she had to do was add a little bit of Spanish moss right here, and it completes the beautiful DIY. Super easy, and I can't get over how cute it is. And if I don't stop talking about it, I think I might fangirl. So we're going to move on. Right now we are taking some beautiful spring ribbon featuring the trucks. Now you all, I don't know about you, but I love the trucks. Like every time I go to the store and I see the trucks, like I saw them during Christmas and, Valentine's Day, and well, now I'm seeing them for spring. I just love it. I'm a huge fan of the trucks and I will never get over them. But anyway, like I said, taking this ribbon, beautiful ribbon, and adorable. So this little Hello Spring was actually cut out from the ribbon. She glued it onto a foam board, added some twine around it, and added it to her tree. We are on to the next DIY, and right here Miss Nancy has our cottage, a little home decor piece that she is taking because it's a circle, so she needs one. So she's placing this on some cardboard, using her X-Acto knife to cut it out, and then, well, that's it. But actually, that's not it, but let's go on to the next step. So the next step after that, once she gets her perfect circle, she is going to take yet another circular object and cut another one. That way it won't just be a solid circle anymore, and she can actually use it for a wreath. There we go. So this is a little idea that you all can use just in case maybe you don't have a wreath form lying around the house. Well, here you go. Now she's going to paint it over with white chalk paint because we're not about that cardboard showing life, okay? So she paints it over with white chalk paint. Now she's going to be adding some hot glue and adding her Spanish moss all the way around it. And then she's going to be adding some colored eggs from Dollar Tree, adding a little bit of white chalk paint over them, but it's still translucent enough that you can see the color of the egg, and she is doing this for an aged or a rustic look, and I am all for it. If you know Miss Nancy, you know she loves rustic. And you know what? I cannot blame her because so do I, creative family. And I love spring. It's finally getting warmer over here in Illinois because that is where I live, in Illinois, and it is so cold. It is so cold. This winter was brutal. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I don't think I could ever possibly do that because it was a brutal winter. And it was beautiful. The snow is beautiful, but it was just far too cold for me. Way too cold for my liking. I mean, if you step outside and you can see your breath, you know something's not right. But so I am excited for warmer weather. I cannot wait till March the 19th. And why, family? Why? Because it just so happens to be the first official day of spring. So I am ready, okay? I'm ready to sit on my patio and just bust out the grill, have the barbecue going. I am so ready for that. I'm ready to just let my little dog out. Well, I say little dog, but you guys have seen her. She's not little per se, but she's little for her breed. She is a Labrador Retriever. She's 5 years old. And, well, she's supposed to be a large dog, but she is not. She is a Smurf. She's a Smurf. That's what I call her. She's just my little baby, all short, and she's never going to grow any taller. So she definitely still has that puppy look, puppy face. But you guys have seen her on the channel. You have. And if you haven't, I'm sure you can find her. She's always around Mom, which is Miss Nancy, by the way. My mom is the one who does the DIYs. She is Miss Nancy, and I am her daughter, Victoria, just talking to all of you. It's fun talking to you guys. But anyway, Alaska, my dog, she likes to sniff around when Mom is doing new things and new DIYs. And one time I caught her, not one time, but many times I caught Alaska with her face in Mom's crafting container. You don't even see her face. It's gone. She's in it. Her face is in the crafting container because she's sniffing all of the new supplies. Like I'm talking about the twine, the ribbon. About the twine though, ooh, does my dog love twine, because she will take it and run away and run around the whole house with it, and then I have to get it back from her. But it's okay. She gladly gives it up for a milk bone. But anyway, you guys, we're on to the next DIY, so let's go. Didn't I tell you guys this was going to be easy? That's why I love our DIYs, because, We love helping you all make memorable home decor on a budget. Always on a budget. But right here, for the next DIY, Miss Nancy has some crafting sticks. Now you all can use some crafting sticks from Dollar Tree. I mean, if you want to make it on a bigger scale, get some paint sticks from your local home improvement store, whatever you want to do. But right now she wants to make it on a smaller scale. So she's taking her crafting sticks, she glued all of them side by side, then she's going to take 2 more and glue them on the back. That way it can help just keep them all together. None of these crafting sticks are going anywhere. But she's really doing this to kind of resemble a bunny fence. And by a bunny fence, I just mean a fence and a bunny is just going to be stuck in it. But you'll see what I mean in a second, so just wait for it. But right now, she is cutting off these carrots from their garland because this is what it was. A carrot garland from Dollar Tree, but she's cutting the carrots off of the twine. She's going to glue them all around on the bottom of this makeshift fence. Now, she's not going to really glue them side by side, but she's just going to glue them in different ways. So one's going to be tilted and with the other one to the right or to the left, and well, you get the idea. But it is honestly so cute, and I am obsessed with the carrots from Dollar Tree. Right now, they actually have some mini carrots, like very, very small ones. They have these, they have bigger ones. I mean, I love it. So here's the bunny butt, you guys, the bunny bottom. And she's going to glue him there to this crafting stick wall in a second. First, she has to place all of her carrots to them. I just want to look at their cute little noses and their cute little faces, but nope, they just leave. Sad times. Now, Alaska's a different story. She would not want to look at how cute they are. You know how labs are, you all. Oh my goodness, you know how they are. But anyway, here is a bunny bottom. She's going to glue it right there. Boom, there we go. Absolutely adorable. Now she's going to take these 2 wooden planks, which I also bought at Dollar Tree, and she's going to glue them to each other and kind of make a stand for this bunny fence. But you all, Dollar Tree has a variety of wood. They do. So I recommend checking that out because you never know what you can find. I love Dollar Tree, and I mainly love them for their variety and the fact that they always give us crafters what we need. They do, and I love it. So boom, there it is. She glued it onto the wall. Now to kind of hide these edges, just to make it look better, she's going to be adding these carrots at the edge. You all see what I mean. You see what she's covering. There we go. So cute. It really is. Now you all can get creative, and if you want to make this on a larger scale and add 2 bunny bottoms, they have a blue one, they have a pink one at Dollar Tree, be my guest. Completely up to you. And there we go. But we're not done yet. We are going to the next DIY, and yes, that was German chocolate cake, but it wasn't for me, it was for my mom. Personally, I'm more of a vanilla cake, carrot cake, red velvet cake type of person. But you know what? Cake is cake at the end of the day, and I will eat it. Oh, trust me, I will eat it. But anyway, right here, Miss Nancy has something she already made. It's like a little, it's supposed to be somewhere where she can put her greenery, and she's going to add a little quote. But right now, she is painting over it with white paint. Let it dry with her heat gun, and if you guys want this heat gun, well, I'll link that down below. I pretty much put all of Miss Nancy's crafting supplies on her Amazon storefront in a little section called something, what is it called? Things every crafter needs. That way you all, if you guys, ever question, where'd she get the heat gun or where'd she get this? Well, you can find it all right there. And right now, she is going to be adding some glue, and she's going to glue her bunnies. And by the way, these bunnies, you can find them at Dollar Tree. The blue bunny as well as the pink bunny. So once she has glued these little guys to her stand, she's going to be, what is she doing? What is this? Oh yes, she's going to be hiding the little holes in their ears with these tiny little puff balls. And by the way, The tiny puff balls, you can find them at Dollar Tree as well. But that's the DIY, super easy. And so now you all, we are on to the next DIY. Right now, Miss Nancy has a candle holder, and she is just going to be painting it over with white chalk paint. Now you all, I don't know about you, but for some reason, I was having a hard time finding the candle holders in Dollar Tree. And then I realized one day, I don't know how I happened to notice this, but I saw it from the corner of my eye, and they were hiding way in the back. So they were really covered by other crafting supplies in Dollar Tree. And then I found them and I was like, wow, I don't know who put these all the way back here, but please put them in the front because I can't find them. But anyway, you can find the candle holders at Dollar Tree. And like I said, Miss Nancy's going to be painting it over with white chalk paint, and then she's simply going to allow it to dry. But she's going to paint 2 of these, and you will see why in a second. But here we go. This beautiful green plate, you can find it at Dollar Tree, a perfect color for spring. So she adds some glue, she places it on her plate. Now I will say this, my family, you are going to want to use E6000 glue along with your hot glue. The reason you use both is that way the hot glue dries immediately, and then the E6000 glue is just chilling and you can let it dry. And I think it takes about maybe 24 to about 72 hours for a full cure, but E6000 glue is the way to go because it just secures your project, and you know, we love that. We love secure. But anyway, here we go. She added some more hot glue and added a smaller plate because guess what she's making, family? A tier tray. But if you thought she was done, my family, just wait because here she goes again with yet another candle holder that she has painted over with white chalk paint, and she's going to be gluing it right on top and adding yet another plate. Or is it a bowl? And the reason I ask that is because you can add whichever one. If you want it to be a plate, if you want it to be a bowl, that's up to you. But she chose a bowl, and look how cute it is. But you guys, these plates and these bowls are from Dollar Tree as well as the candlesticks. Then she made herself a beautiful tiered tray. A 3-tiered tray. So easy to do. And I love it because I'm all about the DIYs that don't take very long, but they look very good. I mean, I love the way this looks. It doesn't even look cheap at all. Look how beautiful. But maybe I'm just fangirling over the color a bit because I happen to love the color green. But anyway, you all, that is the end of today's video. We are done. So I hope you were inspired by watching all of these DIYs. I hope you guys were able to gather some inspiration and really just get creative. You know, because we're all about encouraging you all to create beautiful, memorable home decor, as always on a budget. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, do not forget to like, to subscribe, and to hit the notification bell. And why, family? That way I can keep calling you family. That way you all can be part of the creative family, and you will never miss another DIY compilation video or a shop with me or a mini haul that Miss Nancy does. And you'll always know, ping, you will always know when we come to you with a brand new video. But until next time, well, happy crafting, happy creating, and I'll see you all next time.